What's up, boys and girls? This is SPITLOGIC, and it's been a while. I haven't recorded a video in quite some time for a number of reasons, but the primary reason is because I've just been lazy and just have not gotten around to recording a video. But here I am right now, here to say that despite some of the things that I may have missed, I may record some videos just to catch up, but there's some things that I feel like I probably won't catch up with. So it is Memorial Day, and this Saturday I ran in the Fallen 15K out in Dublin, Ohio. It was a 15K run. They also did a 5K run. And for those of you who don't know, around this time last year, I was just beginning to start running again. Previously, about 3 months prior to that, I had an injury that really kept me from running. It was probably one of the darkest times in my life, interestingly enough, because I didn't know if I was going to be able to run again. I didn't realize how important running was to me until I was unable to run. And it took a while for me to rehabilitate, thanks to a lot of the physical therapy that I went through and just being more aware of myself and my age, knowing that I don't heal as fast anymore. I can't just power through everything. I was able to get back to a point to where I was running actually a little bit more than I was prior to my injury. With that being said, I decided, I'm running, I'm keeping myself in shape, I'm staying healthy, but to what avail? What can I do in addition to continue my motivation into running, and also just to kind of gauge myself to see exactly just how well I sit. So what I did, I signed up for this Buckeye Run Challenge. It's a 4-run race, and the first of those races was the 15K, the Fallen 15K. So before I get into the Buckeye Run series, let me go over the Fallen 15K, which I just ran. It was 9.3 miles. It was a really good event. I enjoyed the run, and the Fallen 15K highlights 15 individuals from around that area who were veterans who paid the ultimate price in their pursuit to defend our freedom. So as you were running the course, you would see the names of those individuals at certain points during the course. And it was a really good run, and it felt like a really worthy cause. As for myself personally, I just wanted to kind of challenge myself. I had been running up to around 10 or 11 miles at a time, but of course, the higher up you go in mileage, the harder it becomes. I would say around mile 6 is when I start feeling, that fatigue. Strange enough, leading up to this run, I had suffered a slight case of Achilles tendonitis, and I was a little bit worried about doing the 9.3 miles with it. I was just worried I was going to injure myself more, and you don't want to injure yourself more. As a matter of fact, you're not supposed to run if you do have Achilles tendonitis. So what I did use some KT tape. I did a lot of stretching. I did a great yoga class the day prior to the run, and I took it easy. I tried to take it slow. I didn't really do as bad as I thought I was going to do. Around mile 7 with the humidity, I started to slow down a lot, started to cramp up a little bit, but I did push through, and I finished the run in about an hour, 17 minutes at an 8-minute, 18-second mile pace. So it wasn't too bad in my opinion. Usually when I run something over 6 miles, I end up at around an 8.5-minute mile per hour pace. But this one was actually not too bad. It was a lot better than I thought it would be. That being said, so in the race in general, I finished 29th out of 154 participants. In my age group and my gender, I finished 5th out of 22, which isn't bad. Then I go and look at the scores. I look at the results, and I see my pace, my 8:18-minute pace, and then the person in 4th place was at like a 7:30 7:08 or 7:39 pace. And I'm thinking, that's almost a whole minute faster than me. So yes, I've come a long way. I am in pretty good shape. I don't believe there are a lot of people in my age group, 40 to 49, who are running 15Ks, but at the same time, it bugged me. It really got on my nerves, and I'm thinking to myself, I've got to improve myself. I've got to get better. So that's going to be my goal coming into this next race. I'm going to try to place a little bit higher within my age group for the next race, higher than 5th place. So the next race after that is the Freedom 4-miler. That is in Lewis Center, Ohio. That's near Dublin. That one is on the 4th of July. The next race after that is the Wendy's Frosty 5K. That is in Columbus, Ohio, and that race is on the 13th of August. The last race in this series is the Scioto River Run, and that is on the 23rd of September. That's going to be a half marathon. So the end result for me, I'm going to be running in this half marathon. That'll be the 23rd of September. So I haven't ran a marathon in years. The last time I ran one was 2009, 2010, and you're looking at 7, maybe 8 years ago. So it's been a while since I've run a marathon. I'm going with the half marathon this time. I don't know what the end result's going to be for this. I don't know if I'm going to end up running marathons or doing a triathlon or something like that. But right now, my goal is to maintain my health, maintain my ability to run so that I can run competitively. I guess that's the wrong way to say it. I'm not going to run competitively. I'm not going to compete with someone going at about 5-minute miles. But what I do want to do is run and place, top 20 in my age group. That is my goal. In the future, I'm going to wear the shirt that I won, that I got for participating in the race. I didn't wear this one because I already wore it and I don't want to wear it again until it's clean. And it's not clean yet. So once it's clean, I will probably wear that for another review or some other video. But from now on, right after a race, when I do a video, I will be wearing the race t-shirt so you can see it. So that's all I got for right now. Thanks for listening. Thanks for participating. Let me know how you feel about this video. And until next time, peace.